So I'm Vajrashura, and this is my thought for the day. In his poem, "The World is Too Much With Us," Wordsworth opens by saying, "The world is too much with us, late and soon. Getting and spending, we lay waste our powers. Little we see in nature that is ours. We have given our hearts away, a sordid boon." So the world is too much with us, and we have given our hearts away. And I think for me what this is evoking is just how difficult it is to practice the Dharma at times in the midst of the world. The world is too much with us. It occupies too much of our energy. It takes over our lives. It takes over our energies. And as Wordsworth says later in the poem, he says, "For this, for everything, we are out of tune. It moves us not." So when you're so busy just trying to live in the world, we're not moved by the world anymore. We can be easily overwhelmed by the world. And when we hear the Buddhist teachings about contentment, about tranquility, about deep love, about appreciation, about beauty, it moves us not. Or at least we only have a sense of it at a very superficial level. What's the solution then? So I think the solution is putting ourselves in different situations, at least from time to time, where we can appreciate things more. As Wordsworth said again, have glimpses that would make me less forlorn. So he says that we need to have times when we have glimpses that would make us less forlorn, where the world is not too much with us. And in Buddhism we call these retreats. We call these opportunities to go away, usually to the countryside, to experience ourselves in a different kind of way, to experience the world as being less upon us and less immediately there. In this regard, I'm reminded of a story that an order member called Subhuti says. He would have regularly talked to order members who would have lost their inspiration, who would feel like the Dharma life, the Buddhist life, is just not really as fresh as it was, as inspiring as it was. And the first question he'd ask them is, how long has it been since you've been on retreat? And usually the answer was, quite a long time. So we need, obviously, to engage with the world. We need times when we vividly and actively engage in trying to build a better world and ourselves within that. But we also need times when we withdraw from the world, when we have a chance to really stop and smell the flowers, you could say. In lockdown times, it's a lot more difficult to get away on retreat, and that's why I wanted to mention that we are running this retreat next week, this summer retreat, with the London Buddhist Centre, with the Dublin Buddhist Centre, with the Cambridge Buddhist Centre, with Brixton Buddhist Centre, with Sheffield Buddhist Centre. So we may not easily be able to get away, or we in the Dublin Buddhist Centre team are not able to offer in-person retreats in Cavan as we have been in the past. But we would like to offer this retreat to you as well. For some people, I hope they will just go completely on retreat, turn off their phone, be fully on the retreat, do everything. And for some people, it'll be a more working retreat where they maybe have to look after their kids, do their job during the day, but they still tune in the mornings and the evenings and whatever other events they can make. So anyways, if you feel like the world is too much with you, this next week, starting on Sunday, will be a great opportunity to experience the world in a different way, have glimpses that make you less forlorn, and be able to really appreciate the world around you, and to be able to return again afterwards with a fresh inspiration for Dharma practice. So if you're curious about that, see our website, dublinbuddhistcentre.org/retreat. I'll be there, the team will be there. I hope to see you there.